guys, welcome back to the channel. On this video, we're actually going to do the final full reveal on Keith Hanenburg's 389x. We got Mr. Keith Hanenburg right here with us. He is actually going to be telling us a little bit about the truck. Brian?
I was just going to say that, we made a video about putting them awesome fenders on the truck 4 months ago, and then never did anything with the truck. And then you picked the truck up at our show, and then our show was busy, and we didn't get to do it. But now we're here in Denton.
What a better place.
Yeah.
There is no better place to be out here next to the factory. And I understand you're pretty excited about the photo op tomorrow.
Very excited. Everybody kind of wants that whole Peterbilt deal in the background, right?
Yeah.
That's like the perfect picture.
It's definitely cool to be invited to this. It's a small show, and anybody gets to show up to this. It's a pretty big honor.
No, it definitely is, for sure. So
very grateful.
Well, guys, we're about to walk around this truck, show you all about it, and show you why it got invited to Peterbilt's very exclusive show.
Yep.
Because it's just an awesome day cab. It really is. It's one of the coolest ones on the road. So let's walk around and check this thing out.
Let's do it.
Cool.
All right, so let's start looking at Keith's truck and talk about all the cool things we've done here.
I mean, the most obvious thing that stands out on the very front of this truck is the fact that the fenders have been dipped in chrome.
And as far as I know, I'm not aware of anybody else that's done an X and chromed the front fenders.
I really got to hand it to Brian for that. He and I had a phone conversation, and for wanting to have a play truck and have to wash it all the time, it was definitely the right decision.
Yeah. So when we're building trucks, if I'm going to take it around to shows, I want to paint everything or make it stainless or chrome because it cleans up the easiest. And there's always a lot going on at a show. Yep. The easier you can make the cleaning process, the better. And it turned out amazing. Like, you'll never find a better looking set of fenders on an X than those right there.
No.
Like, they're so the fender braces are chrome. Like, everything just seamlessly kind of goes into it.
Yeah, there's a whole install video on this that we'll put in the description below. But yeah, the difference of the original fender versus the chrome fender is astronomically huge.
Amazing.
It's insane.
Amazing.
Crazy huge. All right, so moving on from there.
So
what else?
The truck, the biggest thing with the truck, we do this video. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a picture. One of us has it.
Yeah.
When this truck came in, Tommy, if you remember, this thing was 300-inch wheelbase day cab.
Super long.
And we cut it and shortened the chassis 52 inches, which is like the perfect length for a day cab. It looks awesome.
I think it's what, Brian, 243 now? Something like that?
I don't remember. Yeah.
I think it's 243, 245.
We just started chopping until it looked right.
So yeah, it was just like, that looks good. That's where it'll go.
Well, you hit it.
I don't remember the wheel, but you might be right. I don't remember at all.
I think it's 243.
So it's a double low rear suspension. We put a single bag front end on it, and then 20-inch bumper. The biggest thing when we were doing this truck was it's an X. So we didn't want to take anything off that was an X.
Yeah, that's what we've done every single time we've worked on or built an X. It was like, you want to be as close. Oh, thank you so much. It was parched. Oh yeah. No,
I need it on my nose right here. The white nose thing.
Everybody's always chasing me and Brian around with sunscreen and drinks, so it's kind of nice. We get taken care of. We're basically oversized children. So, but no, every time we're working on a 389X, we're always saying we want to keep it a 389X. So how do you customize one, set it apart from other 389Xs while still keeping the same essence of it being a 389X?
Yep. So if you start looking down here, when me and Keith were talking about this, it was make the truck really clean, keep it an X, and let people start to look at the truck and maybe start to wonder about certain things that they may or may not see anymore. We swapped the fuel tanks out and put both fuel tanks nice and even right behind the exhaust, and then did these covers and had them polished, just kind of keep everything clean looking right there. The DEF tank really threw the balance of everything off if it was sitting there. So we moved the DEF tank under the hood, and you got an 8.5 gallon DEF tank under the hood there, and it keeps the back of this truck super clean looking. We kept everything that was an X. We put box covers on it, which Keith still has the original box covers, and they can go right on it. It doesn't, the truck's not really modified at that point if you wanted. But the stainless
right
boxes,
back to stock. It can go way I got it.
But the stainless boxes are like Windex, wipe them off.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They're
100%.
great. We put wider straps on the air tanks so it matched what the fuel tanks had, and we put the breather bars on there that have the lights hidden in it.
Front and rear.
Yep. And if you look, Sarah, bring the camera in here. they've got the 389X logos laser etched in the light bar. So it kind of feels like it's a factory piece to it. Inside the visor, did we paint the inside of this visor?
No,
we did not. We left it alone.
chose to leave it because of the shiny. We did
The
water
shifter
though.
plate.
The shifter. Go ahead.
Yeah.
man.
I'll
The
do it.
shifter
All right.
plate's way cool.
Check out the shifter plate in here. You'll have to get way up in there, but it's a billet
customized.
shifter plate, and it's got his X number in it. Has it
574.
number? What was it? 574.
574.
Okay. So that was like a one-off shifter plate we made with the X logo. Put his truck number in there, and otherwise left the interior alone. I mean, the X already comes with all its cool pieces
burl
to it.
dash. Yeah.
Yeah. What else? What else, Keith? Oh, we painted the entire chassis.
Base clear. Yep.
And then
Tank mount covers.
I don't have a name for them. The things that go over the thing that holds the tank on, those look nice.
Yeah, the things that go over the things.
We did the rear center panel
Oh yeah.
and Hogue belts.
So we blind mounted the Hogue built half rounds. We kept another thing I like too is that we kept the 389X mud flaps and just shortened them up and bolted them to the fenders. So again, trying to keep like 389X as it came out of the factory as much as possible. We changed the rear cross member out and we put that center panel in there. And Keith wanted, and which was the right decision 100%, but to do the recessed light and have it all
Trucks,
painted to match.
And we did the Merit. The
Merit deck plate.
It's got a Merit deck plate in the center here. Hairline box in the middle of the frame.
The best thing about this truck, though, honestly, is the stance of this thing. It's like it's the right wheelbase, it's the right stance. It sits nice and low. I really like the towel. The towel.
That's a good touch.
That was a good one.
If you go to semi-casual show, you actually get one of those.
Did you, Sarah? Did you look at that center panel in the back?
It's pretty sweet.
Back here. So we were talking about it a minute ago, but this center panel, to try to throw some color in here, because we wanted to keep everything stainless across the back, but adding the color with the recessed lights in there.
That looks good. Actually looks really good.
So the truck's not like, it's not wild. It's just really clean, kind of, it kept it very classy. The top stacks are different.
Yep.
So we put the 68-inch top stacks on it, and you still got the original ones, so you can still put the original ones back on there. But they came factory with a Dynaflex 7-inch kit, and then
curved out. Yep.
And then the 68's like the taller stacks. It just kind of gives it a mean stance. It's cool.
Oh yeah.
It's got a factory rear sliding window, which is rare.
I had a lot of people ask me about that window.
It's cool.
You don't see them a lot at all.
I couldn't be happier with the truck. The only thing I'm going to add yet, guys, is a eye panel
Back here in between the fuel tanks.
Yeah, to match, and that's more of a rock guard and more to match the looks of the back one with the recess.
I think we talked about too, like we can even still make the one like we've done on the other trucks and go off of this and go across, so that this is boxed in, and it would match the same as how the
front look.
The front look. Because I can do all this at the shop, but we know the measurements anyway. And we can recess it, and you don't have to have lights. We could just put the 389X number or something in it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Or just the logo.
Logo or 574 or whatever we decide. Right? No, it's a fun little day cab.
There's not much else you would do to it.
No, even at night, the 389X has cool lights from the factory.
Yep.
So you're all set there really, and the breathers and.
So, how did you didn't get the truck from us. You found the truck on the internet. You bought the truck, and I remember you had it shipped to us.
Yep.
And you've got a couple of 389Xs. Two of them.
Gray flat top that you helped me with.
Yep.
You guys did the back fenders, and I had that at your show last year.
Yep.
I bought them both in Oregon from the same dealer. And I was fortunate enough that a customer backed out, and I bought them both.
Yeah. They're pretty cool. I mean, and it's years from now, this was the last run of the 389.
Yep.
So it's a very special truck at the end of the day.
Yep.
And as the truck ages, it just becomes that much better.
Oh yeah, no, and it's like you said. There's some guys who kept some miles off of the 379Xs, and those things increased in value pretty tremendously.
Yep.
Yeah, they went through the auctions right as the 389, or right as they announced the end of the 389. Those 379Xs went through an auction, and they had like 500 miles on each of them or something like that. It's
So
real low
wild.
miles. And those trucks brought just stupid money.
Yep.
Crazy money. So, yeah, I don't think the value of these trucks are going down at all, especially if they're well taken care of.
Yeah, like this thing's gonna be.
Yeah.
And the way it's done, it's very timeless. Like this truck
Color
will look good
combinations,
forever.
yeah.
So what do? You've got trucks, and like everybody's probably watching this video, and you're not gonna put a grain trailer behind this anytime soon, I don't think.
I do have a polished hopper. I want to say set aside because we use it with a lift axle that I had built up at Titan, and we're basically grain farmers, and our spec is just different than this. I can run a lot more weight in Michigan, so I run like a 46 rear and an 18 front, and but on my play truck, this is what it was. I didn't get a chance to order it, but I probably would have ordered heavy spec.
Right.
But no, it handles a hopper bottom, but I'm gonna try to keep the miles down. And you built the green truck for me, it's supposed to be mine, and I got a driver in that.
And so it happens when you get busy.
Yep, you just get good people working for you, and you give them a good truck.
Yep.
Hopefully I
how
can
many
give this
trucks do
to
you
Clayton. We got 8 day cabs on the farm side, and this is number 5 389.
Okay.
I actually just got a 6th one bought on the way down here. I bought another day cab. I got black extended day cab,
Okay.
and we're gonna work that one.
Yep.
Okay.
It's got 7,000 miles on it, and legendary black.
That's cool. His trailers, Tommy, have like there's like
8 axles.
8. I was gonna say it's like 100. I mean, you look at it, it's like a trailer with axles, or there was axles and they put a box on top of a bunch of axles. It's wild looking. Well, you had the one at our show.
I had the one at your
Yeah.
show
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the small
Show.
bump.
Yeah.
That's our spec. That I don't know, 46 rear, 250 wheelbase, heavy front.
And how much weight are you allowed to pull in Michigan?
161 on the plate,
Wow.
if you can get enough on the front axle.
Okay.
And then, so yeah, I got an 8 axle and a 5 axle, and I got a set of breakup doubles. We can haul like 2,000 bushel at a time
Wow.
of corn or beans.
That's so wild.
All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. But before we get out of here, Keith, I got to ask you, what's your favorite part about the day cab?
There are a lot of things that are really cool about it, but I just like the color combination, how that red makes that light gray pop.
Yep.
Yeah.
The colors are very cool. It's definitely a unique color.
Yeah.
The whole truck. For me, if you're gonna ask me, my favorite thing about it is the finished product. It's just a really clean looking truck. Like it's a cool day cab.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I don't know. Just the fact that it's one of the last 389s.
Yeah.
It's hard to get away from that, you know. Again, it's a heritage thing. I love the 589. I think it's a great product. But I don't know, man. There's just something cool about a 359 or something cool about a 379.
Yep.
But me and you've talked about this. It's like they're really cool, but do we want to drive them across the country if we get to compare it to a 589?
Right.
So,
Like,
well, so I don't know.
Point taken.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think Keith's day cab turned out amazing. Sorry it took us so long to put a video out on it, but we finally caught up with him after a show, and it's the perfect place to do it here in Denton at the factory. And if you guys want to see more of this stuff, you know what you got to do.
Gotta like, subscribe, follow us on all of our social medias,
At Semi Casual Show.
and then we'll see you guys next time.
I don't know why I did that. That was so weird.